Hi friends, in previous video class we discussed how to solve the two variable equations and number of solutions of two linear equations. Now in this video class we are going to discuss some word problems related to solving the two variable equations as well as three variable equations. If you look at CAT examination, they will ask at least one questions based on the two variable equations and three variable equations. Okay friends, so for basics purpose I'm giving very slowly very easy problems. I'm increasing the some difficult levels, right friends? So first easy question friends. The question is the cost of two tables and three chairs together 2000 rupees and the cost of three tables and two chairs together 2500 rupees. Find the cost of one table. So it is a basic question friends, how to solve the equations. So when you are writing the equations, don't write in terms of x and y. So write the equations starting with their letters, right? So here there are the two variables, one is the table, other one is a child. So the first equation gives two tables plus three chairs together 2000 rupees. This is the first equation friends. And the second equation, the cost of three tables and two chairs together 2500 rupees. Now they are asking what is the cost of table. So we have to find out the cost of table friends. So already I told in the previous basic class, I want to calculate table means we have to eliminate chairs, right? So when we can eliminate chairs, their coefficients must be equal, and based on their signs, if both the signs are same signs, we have to subtract. Both the signs are opposite signs, we have to add. So here I will find out the table. So I am finding directly friends. So how to find out the directly? So here what is the C value coefficient? 2. So first equation multiplied by 2. Here what is the C coefficient friends? 3. So second equation multiplied by 3. And now look at here, both are the same signs. When both are the same signs, we have to subtract. So I am subtracting these two equations. So I am cancelling directly. Now look at friends. 3 3s are 9 tables minus 2 2s are 4 tables. So 9 table minus 4 tables is equal to how many tables? 5 tables. So I am writing directly 5 tables. Okay friends. So 3 3s are 9 minus 2 2s are 4. So 9 minus 4 is equal to how much will become? 5 table. So 5t, and here 3 25s are how much will become? 75. 2 20s are 40. So 75 minus 40 is equal to how much will become? 35. So 3500. Okay now friends. So directly the cost of table is equal to how much will become? 700. So within 2 steps we can solve the table value. Okay, so this is the method. So if you want to find out the table, we should eliminate the chairs. Already I told how to calculate these equations. Right friends, you will discuss the next question. The next question is 37 apples and 53 bananas together 540 rupees, and the cost of 53 apples and 37 bananas together is 360 rupees. Then find the cost of 5 apples and 5 bananas together. Right friends, now look at the condition. Here also two variables are there. What are the two variables? Apples and bananas. So write the two equations according to the conditions. So the first equation is 37 apples. So we can write 37a plus 53 bananas. So we can write 53b is equal to, what is the total cost they gave? 540 rupees. Okay now friends, the cost of 37 apples plus 53 bananas together is 540 rupees. This is the first equation. And the second equation is 53 apples and 37 bananas together, how many rupees they give? 360 rupees. Now we have to find out the cost of 5 apples and 5 bananas. Right friends, here 90% of students what they will do means they will calculate cost of apples separately, cost of bananas separately, then they will substitute the values in this value. Then they will get cost of 5 apples and 5 bananas. But you should not do like that, we can do directly. So when we can do directly means whenever they are asking a combination value like 5a plus 5b or a plus b or a minus b, we can find directly. So when we can find directly means when you add both the equations, the coefficients must be same, then only we can find directly. How the coefficients are same means, if you add both the equations, 37 apples plus 53 apples together is equal to how much will become? 90 apples. So here A coefficient is equal to how much? 90. Similarly 53 bananas, 37 bananas together. So 53 bananas plus 37 bananas is equal to how much will become? 90 bananas together is equal to how much will become? 900. Understood friends? So whenever you will get a 90, 90, these two coefficients are same, we can add directly. If the coefficients are not same, then you have to do systematically. Okay friends, so in this case I will take 90 common from the entire equation. If I take 90 common from the entire equation, I will get a plus b is equal to how much will become? 10. But what I should calculate? I should calculate 5 apples and 5 bananas. So if I want 5 apples and 5 bananas, I should multiply the entire equation by 5. So if you multiply the entire equation by 5, 5i plus 5b is equal to how much will become? 50 rupees. Okay now friends, so in the first problem I calculated one variable. Second problem I calculated combination value. So whenever you want to calculate the combination value, look at whether adding two equations directly we can get, or subtracting one equation minus second equation also we can get. We have to check different cases friends. So we will discuss the next problem friends. Next question is the cost of 5 pens and 7 books together 450 rupees and the cost of 9 pens and 15 books together 840 rupees. Find the cost of pen is how much more than the cost of book. This is the third different question friends, right? So first write down the equation according to the statements. So the first equation is the cost of 5 pens. So 5p plus 7 books 7b together 450 rupees. Right friends? And the second condition, the cost of 9 pens and 15 books together 840 rupees. Now they are asking the cost of pen is how much more than the cost of book. The cost of pen is how much more than the cost of book means we have to find out p minus b value. Right friends? So here also they are asking some combination related. So previous case we calculated a plus b. In this case they are asking p minus b. So here also 90% of students they will calculate the first cost of pen, then they calculate cost of book, then they subtracted pen minus book. But don't do like that, we can do directly. How we can do directly means, look at these two equations. I told in the previous problem, if you add or subtract, you should get a same coefficient value. If I add 5 plus 9, 14, 7 plus 15, 22. So coefficients are not equal. So we cannot add. For example, subtract. 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. 17 minus 15 minus 7 is equal to 8. Okay. So 4 minus 8, they also know. So what we'll do means, in this case, by trial and error method, I will multiply this first equation by 2 and subtract from the second equation. Right friends? I will multiply the first equation by 2 and subtract the second equation because I want to get p minus b value. Right? So if I subtract directly 2 5s are, how much will come? 10 pence minus 9 pence. So 10 pence minus 9 pence is equal to 1 pen. Understood, friends? Similarly, 2 7s are 14 books minus 15 books. So 14 minus 15 is equal to 1b is equal to 245. 900 minus 840 is equal to how much will it come? 600. That means the cost of pen is 60 rupees more than the cost of book. So directly we got the answer. So here no need to calculate p value, b value separately. Directly we can get the answer, friends. So these all techniques we can learn by practicing the different equations. Okay, friends, you will discuss the next question, friends. The next question is the cost of 9 pens, 12 books and 4 sharpeners together 250 rupees, and the cost of 3 pens, 4 books and 15 sharpeners together is 90 rupees. Find the cost of 3 sharpeners. Okay, now friends, so how to calculate? Here also form the equation. The equation is the cost of 9 pens. So we can write 9p, and 12 books. We can write 12b plus 14 sharpeners. We can write 14 ES together. How many rupees? 250 rupees. Okay, friends. Second equation. The cost of 3 pens, 4 books plus 15 sharpeners together 90 rupees. So we have to find out the cost of 3 sharpeners. Okay, friends. So here 60% of students, what they will think means, how many variables are there? 3 variables. How many equations are there? 2 equations. So 3 variables, 2 equations, we cannot solve it. So they will go for the wrong options. But if you observe very clearly, here 3 variables are there and we have to find out the cost of sharpener. So whenever you want to find out the third variable, look at the ratio of other 2 variables. If the ratio of other 2 variables are equal, then we can find out the third variable. If the ratio of other 2 variables is not equal, we cannot find out the third variable. So if you look at, so 9 by 3, how much will it come? Or 3 by 9 is equal to 1 by 3, 4 by 12 also 1 by 3. So this ratio is the same. So if you want to find out the sharpener, I want to eliminate the pens and books. So how can I eliminate the pens and books means, I should multiply the second equation by 3 and subtract from first equation minus second equation. So sorry friends, this is the 5. Okay, so second equation multiplied by 3, 3 3s are 9 pens, 9 pens get cancelled, 3 4s are 12 books, 12 books get cancelled, 3 5s are 15 pens, 15 sharpeners minus 14 sharpener is equal to 1 sharpener. 3 90s are 270 minus 250 is equal to how much will it come? 20 rupees. Okay, now friends, so the cost of sharpener is equal to 20 rupees. But they are asking cost of 3 sharpeners. So 1 sharpener 20 rupees means 3 sharpener is equal to how many rupees will it come? 360 rupees. Right? So in this model, what I want to say is, whenever there are the 3 variables and 2 equations, if you want to find out the third variable, the ratio of other 2 variables must be equal. Then we can find out the third variable, friends. Right? So you will discuss the next problem, friends. Now look at the next question, friends. The cost of 12 apples, 5 oranges, 9 mangoes together 400 rupees, and the cost of 13 apples, 20 oranges and 16 mangoes together 1100 rupees. We have to find out the cost of 1 apple, 1 orange, 1 mango together. Maximum they will ask this type of question, friends, 3 variable and 2 equations. So we have to simplify the conditions, right friends? So write down the equations. So if you write the first equation, 12 apples, 5 oranges, 9 mangoes together 400 rupees. Similarly, the second equation is 13 apples, 20 oranges and 16 mangoes, together 1100 rupees. We have to find out the cost of one apple, one orange and one mango. Okay now friends, so in this case there is no difficulty or no shortcut, directly we can find. Already I told, whenever they will give the combination value, check it whether we can add or we can subtract or multiply the first equation or second equation by some constant and we can subtract. So if you observe these equations, I want to get apple plus orange plus mangoes. So how to get apple plus orange plus mangoes? First look at adding condition. If you add, same constants are coming or not. So if you add both the equations, 12 apples plus 13 apples is equal to how much will it come? 25 apples. Plus 5 oranges plus 20 oranges is equal to 25 oranges. Plus 9 mangoes plus 16 mangoes is equal to 25 mangoes. Is equal to how much will it come? 400 plus 15, 1100 is equal to 1500. So here I am getting the coefficients are equal, 25, 25, 25. So I added here. Now I can take the 25 common from the entire equation. If I take 25 common from the entire equation, apple plus orange plus mango together, how much will it come? 1500 divided by 25. 25 will go 60. Okay now friends, so answer is equal to how many rupees? 60 rupees. So like this we can solve the problems in a 3 variable 2 equations friends. You will discuss the next question friends. This is the next question friends. So in this case, the cost of 3 pens, 4 books and 7 sharpeners, together 400 rupees. And the cost of 8 pens, 11 books and 20 sharpeners, together 1050. Find the cost of 1 pen, 1 book and 1 sharpener. Okay now friends, so here also 3 variables, 2 equation, but very important model friends. Okay, so if you look at equation, 3 pens, 4 books, 7 sharpeners, together 400 rupees, right friends? And the second equation, cost of 8 pens, 11 books and 20 sharpeners, together 1050. Then find the cost of 1 pen, 1 book, 1 sharpener together. Okay now friends, here also same logic. 3 plus 8 11, 4 plus 11 15. So addition we cannot apply. Similarly subtraction, 8 minus 3 is equal to 5, 11 minus 4 is equal to 7. So subtraction also coefficients are not equal. Then what we'll do? We have to multiply any one of the equation by some constant and we have to subtract. So by trial and error method, what I can do means, I will multiply the first equation by 3. Why I am multiplying by 3 means, 3 3s are 9, 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. 3 4s are 12, 12 minus 11 is equal to 1. 3 7s are 21, 21 minus 20 is equal to 1. So all 3 variables coefficients are equal. So I can multiply the first equation by 3 and I subtract the second equation. So 3 3s are 9, minus 8 is equal to 1 pen. 3 4s are 12 minus 11 is equal to 1 book. And 3 7s are 21 minus 20 is equal to 1 sharpener. 3 4s are 1200 minus 1050 is equal to how many rupees? 150 rupees. So all we can get in a single step friends. Right? So we'll discuss one more problem friends. So the next question is, the cost of 5 apples, 8 bananas, 11 custard apples, together 250 rupees. And the cost of 9 apples, 13 bananas and 17 custard apples, together 800 rupees. Find the cost of 2 apples, 2 bananas, 2 custard apples together. This is one of important question. There is some important logic is there friends. So we have to identify the logic. So according to the condition, they gave 5 apples plus 8 bananas plus 11 custard apples, together 250 rupees. Okay friends, Similarly, 9 apples plus 13 bananas plus 17 custard apples together 800 rupees. So we have to find out 2 apples and 2 bananas and 2 custard apples. Right friends? So how to find out? So already I told 3 cases. First look at addition concept. 5 plus 9, 13. 18 plus 13, 21. So addition cannot be applied. Why? Because coefficients are not same. Then subtractions. 9 minus 5, 4. 13 minus 8, 5. So here also it's not applicable. Then what we will do? We have to multiply first equation some constant, subtract, or second equation some constant. So in this case, the main important point is 5, 8. The difference is equal to how much will become? 3. 8, 11. The difference is equal to how much? 3. So whenever the difference of variables, coefficients of first equations are same, then the difference should multiply by second equation. That means here 5, 8, 11. The difference is how much? 3. So second equation multiplied by 3. Understood friends? Now look at the second equation. 9, 13. The difference is 4. 13, 17. The difference is 4. That means 9, 13, 17. The difference is 4. That means first equation multiplied by the difference of second variable's coefficients. Right? So first equation multiplied by 4. Second equation multiplied by 3. Very, very, very important point friends. Right? Now we can subtract the addition directly. So I am rewriting the equations. So 4 5s are 20a, 4 8s are 32b, 4 11s are 44c is equal to 4 into 25 is equal to 1000. Similarly 3 9s are 27a plus 3 13s are 39b plus 3 17s are 51c, 3 8s are 2400. Okay now friends, so once you multiplied, we got these two equations. Now we can subtract the second equation minus first equation. If you subtract the second equation minus first equation, 7 apples, 7b, 7c is equal to 1400. Right? So we can take 7 common. Then we got a plus b plus c is equal to how much? 200. So once you got a plus b plus c is equal to 200, they are asking 2 times of a plus b plus c. So 2 times of a plus b plus c is equal to how much will it come? 2a plus 2b plus 2c is equal to 400. Okay now friends, very, very important concept this one. So whenever the difference of coefficients of variables are same, we have to apply this concept. Right friends? We will discuss one more problem. Friends. The next equation is the cost of 2 tables, 5 chairs, 7 sofas together 1500, and the cost of 3 tables, 4 chairs, 5 sofas together 1000, and the cost of 9 tables, 17 chairs, 23 sofas together 4500. Then find the cost of 1 table, 1 chair, 1 sofa together. Right friends? So here 3 conditions they give. So we have to write down 3 equations. So first equation is 2 tables, 5 chairs, 7s together 1500. Similarly second equation, 3 tables, 4 chairs, 5s is equal to 1000. And third equation is 9 table, 17 chairs, 23 s together 4500. Right friends? So we have to find out t plus c plus s. So how to find means whenever 3 equations, 3 variables, then look at the combination. Take any two equations and add, then subtract from the third equation. So here what I will do means, I will add these two equations, first equation and second equation. I will get 5t plus 9c plus 12s together 2500 I will come, friends. Right, friends? Then this equation I will multiply it by 2 and subtract the second equation. This equation multiplied by 2 means I will get 10t plus 18c plus 24s is equal to 5000. Then subtract this equation, friends. I will get t plus c plus s is equal to how much? 500 rupees. Like this we have to solve the 3 variable equations and 2 variable equations. Only thing is by practice you will get it, friends.